All right, Coach, nice win today.
Thank you.
Can we get your thoughts on it?
Yes, just proud of our team. I thought it was I called it a gritty win. I think we figured it out in the fourth quarter, and I think, we both traveled yesterday. I think just a tough day, and then you come in and you got to be ready to play. And we found a way to win, and I'm just really proud of them.
Coach, 15 assists right at your season average today. Mm-hmm. What is it about this team that lets them share the ball so well to get good shots?
Yeah, I think just our offense and just the way we move. And I told them after the game, too, I thought we executed our sets really well today, and those led to buckets. And most of those are generally, passes for scores. And so I just think we do a good job of looking for each other and trying to make easy plays for one another.
Brooklyn double-double against maybe the longest team in the league. What did it take against that front court to have a good day today?
I just got to be aggressive, and then my teammates getting me the ball and trusting me to go make a move and score.
Sarah, you had 23 points and 5 assists, just the one turnover tonight as well. What was able to work for you offensively to get back into that rhythm?
I think just being aggressive, and I knew that they were aggressive as well, so I think trying to draw the fouls and get to the paint really worked for us.
Sierra, coming off the game on Thursday, you guys playing Thursday night in Riverside, then you leave on Friday morning, then you're playing here Saturday afternoon. As a team, just how did you guys put that kind of effort together where you didn't trail for 4 quarters of basketball?
I think one, just taking care of our bodies. So yesterday, we tried to do some treatment, and then today I think just taking care of our bodies too, and then knowing that this is what the tournament is going to be like. We're going to have to be playing multiple games a week or multiple games in a row. So I think just pushing through worked for us.
Brooklyn, you guys have won 6 of your last 7 games. What do you feel like collectively is working for your team right now?
I mean, we're just being aggressive and then playing together, trusting each other to go make a bucket, and then just rebounding.
Coach, you guys got 12 points from Devin Kiernan and Courtney Doman each today. Mm-hmm. What does it say when they're each able to add on the offensive end as
well? Devin came out shooting. I mean, she was hot. And Court is just such a good cutter. I mean, she's probably one of our best cutters, and she's a great rebounder. She's just long, surprisingly just athletic too. And so it doesn't surprise me. I think she's done a really good job of finding ways to score and just getting easy shots for herself.
Coach, Courtney fouled out tonight, and it's the second time this year.
Mm-hmm.
For such a good defender, that's kind of a rarity. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, no comment, no. It's my go-to line when no, she's such a great defender. And, I think a couple of those, honestly could have gone either way. I thought she was in good position, and that's just how it goes sometimes. But she really takes on that role. I think she loves that role, and it's so good for our team. I mean, she, I think plus minus, you look at how important she is on the floor, whether she's scoring, she's not scoring. She does all the little things that we need, and she loves to do those little things. And so to have people like that on your team is pretty special.
Sierra, in the first half, or maybe even all in the first quarter, you guys made a bunch of threes, but then only ended the day with 6 made triples and still put up 78 points while missing 9 free throws as a team as well. How are you able to dissect that UT Arlington defense?
I think also them moving into the zone also limited our three-pointers. So I think just trying to be aggressive and then getting it into the middle, getting it into the post. I think the more we got into the post, the more we got into the paint, the more looks we got off of that.
Coach, what do you like about the way your team's played in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think we're just finding ways to get it done. I think, tonight it was her, the other night it was Ava, it was Brooklyn. So it's kind of like by committee right now, and I think that's what makes us really good and really hard to guard. And it's a competitive group. They want to win. They have a goal, and you can just see that that's how we're playing right now. We're just motivated.
You gave Sierra a break of 1 minute and 49 seconds by final tally in there. You talk about how your team handled that stretch with the day that she was having on offense.
Yeah, it's so hard not having Sierra on the floor because I just have so much trust in her. And I try to find ways to give her rest, but she's really good. She's good at handling pressure, and we knew this team was going to pressure. I think she was able to get to the basket because they were out denying wings as well. And if there's a lane to the basket, Sierra's going to find it, whether it's for her to score or to make the big step up and be able to dish it. So it's like having a coach on the floor with her out there. So it's hard to not have her out there.
Brooklyn, you out-rebounded Ava by 2. Is there ever a competition going into a game between the two of you with that?
No, our competition starts in practice, and then we'll
Good
see who
answer.
gets.
I love that. It does.
That was good.
True,
I'm getting
yeah.
better at this.
Coach, final thoughts going into Tarleton on Wednesday?
Yeah, I think for us, we need a day of rest. You know, the rest is important right now, especially with how many minutes some of these guys are playing, and just get our rest mentally too, and I think be ready to go. Obviously, we have Tarleton at home for the one game at home, and that's going to be important to us. So we got to be ready.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.